Miles beneath the surface, where light has never dared to wander, the ocean becomes a cathedral of pressure and silence. Down here, the weight of the world crushes steel, yet life pulses defiantly in the dark. These are the underworlds of our planet, ancient, unknowable, and alive. It begins with a rift, the Earth's crust splitting open like a wound, exhaling heat and minerals into an oxygen-starved emptiness. Superheated water, laced with metals, erupts from these fissures, birthing hydrothermal vents whose towers rise like Gothic spires in the abyss. Here, the air itself would boil, yet life endures. Imagine a tempest of scalding fluids jetting from black chimneys, blending with frozen seawater just inches apart. The chemistry is apocalyptic, sulfides and methane swirl in toxic beauty. Any human presence would perish instantly, yet microscopic marvels feed here, untouched by the sun. Scientists call them black smokers, vents that belch clouds of mineral-rich fluid, painting the sea with metallic smoke. These plumes drift like illusions, shimmering in the high pressure. The ocean floor around them glitters with pyrite crystals, fool's gold born from chaos. Around each vent, bizarre colonies flourish in perfect blindness, vast communities of alien creatures sustained not by sunlight, but by chemistry alone. This is chemosynthesis, a process older than forests, perhaps older than life itself. Here, bacteria become architects of survival. Bacteria harvest hydrogen sulfide, the same gas that would choke the lungs of any creature from the surface, transforming poison into energy. This dark alchemy fuels entire food chains, spawning ecosystems unimaginable to the light-loving world above. Giants roam near the vents, tube worms the length of a human arm, blood-red plumes swaying like flags in the current. They have no mouths, no stomachs, their survival entirely bound to the symbiotic bacteria within. In this relationship lies the first whisper of alien biology on Earth. Ghostly crabs, armored shrimp, and soft-bodied snails cluster close, basking in the faint warmth of the vents. Each species walks the edge between life and annihilation, living in a razor-thin zone of tolerance. Move slightly nearer, and the boiling water kills, drift away, and the cold freezes life solid. Sound is almost absent here, except for a low rumble, the growl of Earth's molten heart venting steam through its skin. This is raw geology exposed to the ocean's eternal hush, a conversation between fire and water lasting millions of years. In this black expanse, light exists only as chemical glow, a haunting bioluminescence blinking through clouds of mineral dust. Each flash resembles coded messages, silent communications in the abyss, where eyes see but only faint echoes of existence. The discovery of these vents was an accident. A research vessel in 1977 stumbled upon the impossible. The first camera feeds revealed pillars of smoke and creatures thriving without sunlight. Humanity had found a realm contradicting every rule of life we knew. Scientists aboard the deep-sea submersible stared in disbelief as glowing towers rose from the darkness. Instruments trembled, and cameras fogged in the freezing blackness. Then, through static, came movement, a writhing carpet of life where none should exist. The data sent shockwaves through biology. Until then, every living thing on Earth was believed to owe its existence to the sun. But here, chemistry replaced light, proving that energy could come from the depths, from the planet's own breath. Hydrothermal vents recast Earth's history as a story of contradictions. Could the spark of life have ignited here first, not in shallow seas? Some researchers argued these vents may have been Earth's cradle, warm, mineral-rich, shielded from cosmic cruelty above. Under pressure exceeding 8 tons per square inch, water behaves like liquid steel, yet bacteria sculpt microscopic fortresses. They cling to vent walls where temperatures can swing hundreds of degrees in seconds. They adapt where adaptation should be impossible. As robotic cameras peer deeper, they encounter entire vent fields extending for miles, an underworld mountain range emitting endless heat. Each eruption builds new chimneys, each collapse reshapes the landscape, an eternal cycle mirroring volcanoes on the surface above. There is an eerie stillness that defies comprehension, no sunlight, no seasons, just endless black and pulsing heat. The ecosystem does not sleep or wake, it exists in constant flux, suspended between creation and destruction. Some vents are so powerful that their plumes rise nearly a mile into the water column, forming towering pillars of metallic smoke. Within these clouds, nanoparticles shimmer, fragments of melted rock reassembling as they cool. It's both factory and graveyard for matter itself. Cameras sometimes capture strange forms drifting past, translucent shapes, perhaps jelly-like, ephemeral as ghosts. Scientists hesitate to claim discovery, for these depths twist light and perception alike. The unknown lives here in the gaps between observation and belief. The vent fields hum with electromagnetic energy, as if the very planet were alive and breathing through its cracks. Some theories suggest life may alter these signals, using minerals as conductors, primitive electricity running through living matter. Each journey into the abyss tests the edge of human courage. The submersibles groan under unimaginable pressure, bolts creak, glass flexes like warm plastic. One hairline fracture, and the ocean would claim everything in a blink, silent, absolute. Explorers describe an overwhelming sense of sentience, as if the deep were aware of their intrusion. The shadows seem to move, the currents whisper, the vents exhale slow breaths. It's easy to forget that the sea floor is a living, shifting battlefield. Over time, entire vent ecosystems die when mineral flow ceases. The heat fades, and cold silence returns. Yet elsewhere, new vents ignite, birthing fresh worlds from the planet's wounds, extinction and resurrection coexisting in perpetuity. The creatures left behind drift helplessly into the dark, starved of warmth, their luminous displays fading like embers. Each death fuels another beginning, bacteria feeding on remains until new vents appear. The cycle continues, self-contained and eternal. From orbit, these regions leave no trace, no reflection of what lurks below. Our planet hides entire biospheres beneath skin-thin layers of ocean, places utterly alien to the world above. The scale of that deception humbles even the boldest human mind. Chemistry of these vents parallels what scientists find on icy moons like Europa and Enceladus. If life thrives here without sunlight, could it also thrive beneath those distant ice shells, warmed by their own hidden vents? NASA now studies vent bacteria as models for extraterrestrial survival. Their DNA encodes tolerance to radiation, pressure, and heat beyond known limits, a biological library of endurance. Maybe life across the cosmos shares this same chemical rebellion. Back on Earth, the vents remain volatile, unpredictable, deadly, magnificent. Every expedition risks failure, mechanical breakdown, or worse. The deeper we go, the clearer it becomes that we are guests in a system that predates our existence by eons. Footage shows shimmering clouds wrapping the vent towers like ghosts trapped in vapor. The water warps light, creating optical illusions of movement, serpentine patterns weaving through the haze. Its beauty born of destruction, both mesmerizing and menacing. Instruments detect bursts of heat followed by silence, vent fields that vanish as quickly as they appear. The ocean swallows its own evidence, erasing geologic events like secrets meant never to surface. Its natural history written in disappearing ink. One can't help but wonder, in these unseen cathedrals, are we truly the observers, or just part of the endless experiment? Down here, the boundary between inorganic and organic blurs, as if the earth itself dreams of life and manifests it. The dark is absolute. Beyond the reach of sonar, even the most advanced machines lose navigation. Here, we face the planet unmediated, pure, unknowable, undefeated. It's a descent into the origin of both matter and meaning. Hydrothermal vents remind us that life is not fragile but ferocious, capable of surviving in violence and oblivion. Every microbe in this darkness shouts defiance against extinction. To them, we are the fragile ones, creatures of fleeting light. As we ascend, the black fades to blue, the crushing silence to distant echo. The vents vanish beneath us, continuing their eternity unseen. Down there, in that infinite abyss, life burns without flame, unafraid of the dark that made it. The surface awaits, calm, deceitful, unaware of the fires raging beneath. The ocean hides its deepest truths, protecting its secrets within drowning silence. But once glimpsed, the image of life without sunlight never leaves the mind. The abyss closes behind us, sealing its mysteries for another age. Yet the echoes of those unseen worlds linger, proof that the essence of life is not light, but will. Deep below, the earth still breathes, and its vents still whisper creation.